The labor officer, where is he? Was somewhere here. Are you a professional labor officer? Maybe you're from somewhere. There are people who have got accidents. You've not been by their side, and I'm really looking forward to meet you. In fact, if there was anything, I should arrest you. Here in Njeru, here, there are a lot of issues, labor issues. There are people who have got accidents. You've not been by their side.
It's a very passionate time and session. We are now
other things do. Even chicken across here, it's not just African. Even sugar. Why can't people stop laughing at Ugandans? Really? For me, the things here disheartening to me. I feel very, very, very bad. And the labor officer, where is he? Was somewhere here. This road, on that road, on this road, there are so many factories. Where are the people immobilized?
I informed all of them.
In Britain? So, and that is the thing, someone has just mentioned that to eat with them. When you get used to something, even a dog, when you get used to a dog, it will not be back at the end when it comes, because you're getting used to eating with it. Are you in Soga? I know some small Soga, but let me tell you, what people are doing is wrong. At the end of the day, those people you are cheating with these employers. Someone cuts off the hand, instead of you helping them to get compensation, to eat the compensation. Let me tell you, that one will go to your children, and the children of your children, and the children of the children of your children. For me, I believe in that. So I fear doing things because I don't want it to go to my children. Eat the money now, build it now, but you're not going to enjoy it. Even the employers, maximize the profit now, you're laughing at the people, but not when your children will enjoy it. Because God does not accept this. I'm not going through this speech, because I'm already too annoyed. The president of Uganda is bringing transformation by bringing industries into this country. But for you, because you've been given free everything, free land, free tax what, at the same time, you're laughing at the people who is leading, and the people who are voting for him, and the people who he feels is fathering. And then tomorrow, you see people not voting for the president, for you here maximizing profits. We have a questionnaire here. We are going to give to each company that is here. First of all, I want to thank my parents. I'm entering here for the first time. I was going to tell you to first bring Njeru, don't you think so? So we can delay up to 5 years with Njeru. Thank you so much for giving us this very cool environment. And I'm entering here for the first time. I've had it slowly. If you've been existing for more than 10 years, you cannot say that you're still on the same position. You will have recovered all your capital for buying the equipment, for building the structures. Now you're talking about maximizing profit, and this should be part of the payment of the people. We are giving you those forms. We're going to come back in 1 week's time. On the 1st of May, I am submitting a list of all industries that are compliant, are going to be compliant with what we are telling you to do. And also the list of those ones who are not being compliant. The chairman made this submission on the 1st of May when we were in Fort Portal. And the president gave me a directive. He told me, Anyapun, can you handle that? That's why I'm moving with the team. I want them to be a witness of what we are doing. And if we are being failed, we are failing all of us. And if you accept to unionize these people, you'll be having less issues. Actually, you, the labor officer, you'll be having less issues to handle. You'll be campaigning for these people to make sure that their people are unionized. But we are coming here to beg employers. Why should we beg? These things are happening in some countries, it's compulsory. But because Uganda, we handle things without gloves. We are romancing every time with everything which is very wrong. And the labor officer, where is he? He was somewhere here. You're part of the problem. In fact, if there was anything, I should arrest you.
Is the problem.
There are people who have got accidents, they have not been by their side. People have been having issues here. 3 days in that place, nothing is going on. That factory. Why don't you, are you a professional labor officer? Maybe you're from somewhere and then because of technical know, someone puts you as a labor officer. And if you're a labor officer, you know the laws, you know they're in your fingertips. See, things here make me very annoyed. And I've been looking forward to meet you here in Njeru. Here. There are a lot of issues, labor issues. But have you ever written a report to the ministry? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever written a report to the ministry about which particular case? The one of yesterday here? Or last week? Yeah. What about the previous ones? How many reports have you written? Anyway, there are so many issues, and I feel I've been lost moral already. If you're under this roof and you're paying in Uganda 3,000 shillings, sincerely speaking, I'd rather walk away. And I don't address you because I feel you're so inhuman. It is very painful. You cannot walk from here even to that market with 3,000 shillings and make a meal for your children. You can't in a day. Now, what about other utilities? What about when the kids fall sick? Even going to the government facility, you need money for a taxi to get there for free medicine. But you pay a person 3,000 shillings. Really?
There is a problem. I don't know why you have UPDF at your gates, so that when the union is coming in, they must be cleared by the UPDF before they come in to see their members. What are you hiding in those places that you need UPDF, not even police, to protect your gates? I think it is wrong, Honorable Minister, for a factory to have our whole army at the gate. I came to this place today. There was no soldier, no policeman. It was peaceful. I just signed in the book and drove in. Has anything gone wrong here? Why do you need an army with big guns at your gates? That is a sign that inside there you're doing something unacceptable and you don't want people to see. Honorable Minister, I want to request, these workplaces, let the soldiers go withdraw. If they want security, there's private security. They can have them. There is a problem with protocol. Some of these investors think they only report to the president, which I also think is terrible. A whole minister is here. A whole minister of government representing the president, and someone chooses to sit in his office. He doesn't come. Now that kind of person can do anything to the workers down there because they think they only listen to the president. I don't think the president will be happy to know that there are people who behave like that. Our dear investors, you employ our people. Let's cooperate. Let's respect authority. The minister here represents the president. Honorable Minister, I'm saying this because we have gone to a factory where workers are locked in a spinning hall with a lot of dust, and they don't even have masks. You have been to that factory, you have given instructions, and they are not followed. That is fine spinners in Kampala. People are dying, and some people are making money out of other people's blood. Now the next day you find us on streets demonstrating because of this behavior.
The private security, so that they know that their role is to protect the investment, not to prohibit people from entering to unionize workers. Right now, as I talk, our colleagues are not able to come here. They have gone to police. There's a guy who had arrested, there's a company that is named who had arrested one of our organizers. until we had to go there. The police had locked him up. Somebody is organizing workers and he is locked up in the cells. And this is a matter, we are not weak, but we keep peace. But if we are pressed too hard, we are going to do the unsecret. And we are capable of doing this, Honorable Minister. We can do anything. They can come and shoot at us, we shall do it. There is no company we can refuse, we can fail to enter. But we are keeping peace and to ensure the atmosphere is calm. But I want to assure the investors that there is no company we can fail to enter. Whether UPDF is there, they will shoot us dead there. And we can do it. We have done it. So, Honorable Minister, I want to request we convene a meeting with security agencies over the issue of security trying to hamper trade unions to enter to unionize workers.
To develop workplace policies to stop violence and harassment in the world of work. And some of the employers, they can contact Federation of Uganda Employers, even with the trade union, so that you adopt it in your workplaces. Honorable Minister, there are companies around Njeru here employing 1,000 workers. Casualization of labor, piece rate. Where are we going? They don't pay tax to the government to build to work on our roads. Workers are hidden under the heavy casualization of labor.
Anyone has something?